If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
Yeah.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This has been, it's been a long awaited time. You know, I felt in my need to want to record something, so you know, I'm like, it doesn't need to be a game, doesn't need to be anything. I feel like I've been away from this camera for so long that it's like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird to come back and everything, but here we are. Anyways, you know, I just want to give you guys a life update and everything, and we're gonna cover all the stuff that we can cover and everything and stuff like that. And yeah, so just, you know, sit back and hopefully, you know, you guys understand my stance and everything and stuff like that. But anyways, while I, you know, need no introduction, you guys already know, man. You know me. I have had a lot of stuff like that has happened personally, physically as well, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Say hello to Jesus, y'all. Say hello to Jesus, man. My homie Jesus. It's just been a lot of stuff going on, and I've been trying to avert my attention from all the stuff that I usually think about to try and like cash those things away and stuff like that. But it just wasn't working. You feel me? Like, and I felt like the timing of it all just wasn't, you know, aligning with what God wanted for me and what I wanted for myself. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna just chill. You know, take some time to just relax. And I am talking about content. This is gonna be the first thing that we talk about. All right. So YouTube and Twitch. So I was actually on a little hot streak with YouTube. You feel me? Like, I feel like I was on a hot streak with YouTube. I believe the last thing that I dropped was my Dead Space video. Then before that, we had a couple other videos too. You know, I'm gonna try to edit in the thumbnails or whatnot, if I still have them, because I do delete them afterwards because, you know, I don't have that much space. But you know, elevating ourselves, trying to make sure the channel gets good and everything, adding stuff to TikTok, you know, putting stuff on my Instagram and everything, and all this extra stuff, you know, that proceeded with content, being in camera and everything and stuff like that. But I started to, I don't know, it started to get stagnant. I started to, like, once I got finished editing that first Dead Space, the part 1 to the to Dead Space, the last video, after I got finished editing that and sending that out and everything, I was so proud of myself. First things first, I was to have a video that I could chop in half like that and try to get it out to y'all was actually amazing to me. And trying to make sure that, like, the second part adds up to that as well has been a little bit of slight of a challenge, but I'm here for it. You know, like, God has challenged me to do a lot more and everything in this step. Anyways, there has been a lot of things that have happened. Excuse my language. Excuse, you know, my mannerisms. There has been a lot of things that has happened that has distracted me from making content, and in a good way. In a good way, I feel like my focus was so much on making content, streaming on Twitch again, which we will be doing soon. I can't put a timetable on or anything, but we will be streaming on Twitch soon. Probably just to catch up with everybody and stuff like that, and to plan out what we gonna do about streaming and on a daily basis and stuff like that, because I remember being on stream and I remember telling y'all about the stuff that's been going on in my house. There's just been a lot, bro. Personally, there's a lot of stuff going on with my family stuff. So I've been trying to be there for them. My brother that passed away like in 2017, his birthday was a couple of days ago, and that kind of put me in a spot to focus a little bit more on my family and taking care of my family and taking care of them and making sure everybody else is cool and stuff like that, and making sure I'm cool as well. You feel me? Making sure my mental is great. But on that topic, as we get to that, as we get to all that stuff, then you know, in the coming minutes, I still want to talk about content. YouTube and everything is going to continue to keep going up. I just want to record this video for YouTube to mainly let y'all know what's going on. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't put my focus on, and I let it slip. And when I let it slip, it caught up to me, and it was bad. It was bad timing. But I want y'all to know that like I'm doing I'm doing way better than what I was, you know. I forgot, I think it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks was the last time I like posted something on YouTube, but that wasn't the last time I recorded. The last time I recorded was like, I would say around my birthday, like around the time of before my birthday come up. Like, I think when it first hit February is when I was like doing like when I recorded. That was the last time I recorded something. But yeah, a lot of stuff has happened since then, and I have been trying to make sure that I take care of myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and in every way that I can. You feel me? I've seen a lot of stuff that has put my attention on those things a lot more than what I want my attention and I want God's attention to be focused on. And I have applied myself for that. I have applied all that to what I'm doing now and everything and stuff like that. It was rough. It was a rough couple of like a month and a half or whatnot. I believe like March. We're almost about to hit April. Like the ending of February, I had a wonderful, you know, we're gonna talk about all those times. I had a wonderful birthday, and stuff like that. I don't think I think I did stream. I did stream on my birthday. I streamed on my birthday. I think that was the last time I streamed on my birthday, if I'm not mistaken. I think the last time I streamed was on my birthday. But there has been a lot of other things that has happened within recording, within, you know, just a lot. So first things first, you know, your boy got his PlayStation back. You feel me? You know, he got the PlayStation back. You feel me? It's the same remotes and controllers and stuff like that, but I got my PlayStation right here. I would turn the camera around so y'all can see it, but yeah, nah, I'm not doing all that. Anyways, but I do got my PlayStation 5 back. Hooking it up to my PC. I don't think I'll be doing that. Unless I get a video capture card, which is coming soon. I've been trying to enjoy it since I haven't really been able to enjoy the PlayStation that I, you know, I haven't had my PlayStation in months. If anybody knows and anybody has been keeping an eye on this channel, I haven't had my PlayStation in months. Like, it's been months. So I've been trying to, instead of getting on my PC and trying to come up with ways to edit, and come up with ways to record and stream, I've just been trying to enjoy the stuff that I have, enjoy it, and try to treasure it and stuff like that, because I thank God that I was able to get it. It put me in a serious financial like downward spiral, but hey, I'm just happy that God got me right. I'm happy that God got me right and had my back on the decisions that I made and the decision that I made for getting this PS5. Like I said, I do have the Dead Space video recorded, It's getting edited. I'm working on editing it now. And I had a problem with my Wondershare that I had to like, it was something going on. I had to it was something wrong with it for like, I don't know. I couldn't really edit because it was like a tag on it or something like that. So I had to like pay for it or something to get the tag off and everything. I usually already pay for it, but for some weird reason, when the day came up for it to pay for it, it didn't pay and it just cut off. So when I went to try to edit it again, some of the stuff that I used was gone. So I was like, nah, I gotta get all that back, bro. So I got it back. We're gonna get the editing and stuff. And yeah. But the Dead Space video is gonna be a video that I upload probably after this video. If this goes up after that, or you know, or whatnot, please just go and support the video whenever you get that chance to, and support the channel. I'm trying to grow, trying to do as much as I can to grow and everything. One more thing I can say about Twitch: we will be streaming again sometime soon. I don't know when. I can't put a time frame on it. I do want to get to streaming again. I do miss streaming. I do miss recording. I do miss having these videos up and having to play games in front of y'all and y'all interacting with me and stuff and telling me about y'all lives too and stuff. This is why I make these updates. This is why I make these life updates. So not only I'm comfortable and vulnerable with you guys can do the same with me. You guys can trust me as well with doing that and stuff like that too. Also, me and Mariah have a Discord that you guys can go into to let out all those things and vent those things out to us and everything. And whether you have relationship problems or family issues and personal issues with yourself and whatever, feel free to put those in the chat and put those in like the venting thing in Discord or just anywhere. You feel me? Like just allow us to just allow give yourself that token of freedom to let yourself loose of all those things, which is something I had to do. And perfect segue, going from all that, that's all the stuff with content, Twitch, YouTube, and everything. So if y'all are looking forward to anything and stuff like that, and that's all the stuff to look forward to. I'll be streaming soon. Dead Space videos gonna be edited and getting out soon. I'm gonna try to work on getting that out and everything and stuff like that at my own pace, of course, and doing all that I can. I just felt like it was necessary for me to record this video so that you guys can understand that this is literally all that's going on and stuff like that. If y'all do hear stuff in the background, I am sorry. It's my nephew downstairs, my little baby nephew. He is downstairs, so if y'all do hear like loud noises in the background, that is literally my nephew. Anyways, but segueing to my personal life. Yeah, like I was saying, I was so swept up with like trying to see what I can do for content and everything. Like this thing that I'm trying to do called Never Have I Ever for my YouTube channel. This thing that I'm trying to do, I'm just thinking too much about it, and instead of thinking I should just like continue to like do it. I'm trying to buy games and I'm hesitant on playing these games that I never played for the YouTube, and trying to see if you guys will want to see something like that and everything, and how is it gonna, you feel me? Like I'm trying to differentiate myself from everybody else and stuff like that, and that's great and all, that's good, but like the difference between you and everyone else is that everyone else is actually doing it. You're just saying some shit. You feel me? And excuse my language in front of the Lord. You're just saying some stuff. You really are. Like, and that's why I had to break the mold and I had to break myself out of. So I just said, you know what? If we can't come up with an option, we just gonna put our focus on something else. But the main thing, I put my focus so much on that, and I forgot the most important day and the most important months to come up. March and April are the most important months in my family's life, because around, my brothers, my deceased brother passed away in 2017. His birthday is in March, and the anniversary of his death is literally the next month, which is on my mother's birthday. So I've been trying to be there for my mom, for my family, especially my mom, because I know this is a rough time for her. It's a rough time for all of us, of course. You know, we lost a brother, but my mom has lost a son. You feel me? Like, my mom didn't lead us down any roads or didn't put us in a path where we had to go do anything like unrash or unradical and things that we had to do that wasn't befitting in God's eye and his focus and stuff like that. My mom didn't put us in that. We have been good kids all our lives, bro. Like, literally, anime, wrestling, video games, a lot of stuff has raised us. Like, a lot of things raised us. Like, and my mom tried her best to do whatever she could with us not having family. And this is me being as vulnerable as I can be without us having like fathers and stuff like that. My mom tried her best to do as much as she could for us and everything and stuff like that. I was just talking about this off screen and about how much, there's a lot of things in my life that I didn't really get a chance to do, but I'm really grateful that I got the chance to be sitting here as an adult and list those things, so whenever I get the chance, I can do them down the line. You feel me? And I would want to raise my kids to have a life that I didn't have, instead of giving them the same life that I had. Like, it's not the move. It's really not. Being in poverty, trying to raise your kids in poverty because you want your kids to understand the understanding and the beliefs of living in that system is not the way to go, especially in the black community. I don't condone it. You feel me? Like, I've went through it. It's tough. It's rough, and I don't want my kids to go through it neither. But my mom did her best, and she tried her best. And with her being pregnant at a young age, you don't expect somebody to know what to do, especially with all boys, majority boys, and like a few girls. But we all have our own little character traits and stuff like that and everything. And I don't mean to get too deep and too into all this stuff, but everything, you know, just trying to be there for my mom and everything. In the month of March and April and stuff like that, and also my grandma in February. You feel me? Like, in my birthday month, I try to do my best to be there for my grandma, for my mom, and it's just rough. So with all that happening and everything, I forgot if the time just passed, and I was working, and honestly, working at Walmart has been good, but you know, financially, I haven't been like able to, you know, come up with a cool method of saving and everything and stuff like that. It's something that I'm kind of struggling with, but that's something for me to fix, and it's not something that y'all, you know, anything that y'all have to worry about. I do got a plan, don't worry, you feel me? Like, I do got a plan, but it has been, you know, getting back and forth, not having a license and just having to use Lyft and Uber to get home and everything has been rough. It's been rough. But I did not know you use that much money on Lyft and getting back and forth to work. I use at least $400 a month to try and make my way back and forth to work through Lyft. If I was to get taxes back from Lyft, I would be up. I feel like I wouldn't see all them taxes, but I'm just trying. I don't know. Like, I don't know how that works, but I literally just been working, trying to make sure that I'm secured and everything and stuff like that, and it all just slipped my mind. March just slipped my mind, and when his birthday came up on that Friday, and I was getting dressed, and when his birthday came up, and I was getting dressed to get ready to go to work, and I realized, and I was like, damn. I was like, shit. A of time has passed. Excuse my language, Lord. A lot of time has passed. A lot of time has passed, and it made me focus on that, which we are also working on. Because I feel like a lot of people need to hear this too. Need to hear something about time. You feel me? I feel like we all focusing too much on future. You feel me? Future plans, future this, past things, and this, that, and the third, and what we doing now, and what we gotta do this time, and this, that day, and this week, and it's a lot. I did put a lot of stuff on myself that I had to release because of that. But that's gonna be something that we talk about next. You feel me? But right now I want to talk about a little stuff personal. But I got that on that day. I started to feel like, damn. I feel like crap. I feel like crap. So I was crying in the beginning of the day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call out from work. On that Friday. I had called out, and I literally was just thinking, like, damn. I was like, sheesh. I'm so focused on all this stuff that's around me that I'm not focused on. And then tokens started just to flip, just doop, started to stack, because as I'm trying to focus on that and everything, I get sick. Again, I get sick. I go to work the next day on Saturday thinking that I'm going to be okay, that I'm good, I went there in the beginning of the day. My mental was all messed up because I felt bad because I kind of forgot about my brother's birthday. Not even kind of. I did forget about my brother's birthday because it was like going. No excuse, no nothing. I just forgot about it. And on that day when I got up, and that's why I cried, and I was bashing myself, and it's just a lot that just happened, and I worried about my mom, I worried about my family, and I just stood home. You feel me? I felt like it was the best thing for me to do, was to call out and stay home. So that's what I did. I came back the next day, and I started working, and doing what I gotta do. Came home, and I felt a little weird. I don't know, like, I felt a little weird, like my nose and my head was hurting, and my throat wasn't hurting, but like it was starting to fester up, starting to come up. You feel me? Like, and when I laid down to take a nap, I woke up, and as you can see, I'm still getting over it. I'm still getting over the nose, I'm still getting over it. Which is prompting me to continue to wear a mask. Wear a mask, y'all. This is my third time this year, bro. Third time this year getting sick. I was sick in the second week of January, and I got sick the week before my birthday. I don't know what freak I had. I don't know. But that was the third time that I got sick, and it messed me up bad. Luckily, I caught on to it a little early, and mixed with me forgetting my brother's birthday and me being sick and me not being able to do content and me not being able to be on screen and all this other stuff. And I had a lot of stuff going on in my mental, and I let it fester into something that it did not need to fester into. And then I looked to God. And I was rushing so much, and this is a cool segue to time. It's a cool segue to spiritual things. I let it all fester. And get bad, and get to the point where, damn, you feel me? Like my health is just like, bro, you focusing on this, but you should be focusing on that. You feel me? Like, you should be focusing on all this and everything and stuff like that. Personal wise, where is your vitamins? The only type of vitamins I got right now is the ones that I got from, I got these. Where is the rest of your vitamins, bro? Those don't clear everything. They don't clear all their multivitamins, yes, but they don't clear all of what you need. Where is like why are you taking care of yourself? Like, why are you so focused on being this huge content creator now, why are you focusing on something that is going to take? It's a journey. You feel me? Like, learn how to know that in a journey, it's easy to fall. In a race, you can't fall. You feel me? When you fall in the race and you're number one, you have to get right back up. You know why? Because if you don't, you're gonna get left behind. You're gonna come in last. And a lot of people don't understand that, and it's crazy. But when it comes down to time, I had to picture it, and I talked to God. There's this place that I always go to when I'm I am at work and I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. This past couple of days, I remember I went to work and I had a lot on my mind, and I put a song on, and that song just opened up a lot of doors. It's possible for us. The song is called Possible. And the song is literally about going through so much trials and tribulation in life, and seeing everybody being happy, doing their lives, living their lives and stuff like that. And you have to succumb and be this young person to go through all this other stuff. And you have to wait, and waiting on God is like waiting on, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. No ifs, ands, or buts. But waiting on certain things and knowing that God's timing is always perfect, and knowing that it's always good, you get to a point in your life where you're just like, well, dag, when is it going to come, and when is it this, and when is that? It's all possible. God sees whatever you want to be, no matter what it is. God sees it. He wants you to be that thing. But when it comes down to it, you have to put the time in to understand that His time is gonna come at a great time. It never goes unnoticed. It never goes unnoticed. And it's perfect. It's perfect. If nothing's perfect in this world, God's timing is. But I sat there and I, beat myself up because I got myself sick. I ain't get myself sick. Somebody, you feel me? I wasn't taking care of myself, of course. But at the end of the day, there's other things that happen. You feel me? Those type of things happen. I beat myself up because I couldn't record or I couldn't edit, because there was so much stuff going on with my family and with and usually I use my editing to try and ease my mind from all that stuff. But when it comes down to it, I just was like, okay, now I'm just recording a video, recording this and recording that, and just editing instead of trying to step outside and learn some stuff. And it got to a point where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna just stop for a little bit, bro. I'm just focused on playing my PlayStation, because I haven't had my PlayStation in a minute, of course. And that's where it got to. But I beat myself up because I'm just like, why are you stopping this when you should be doing it? Just listening to myself, listening to my eternal self. And sometimes our eternal self is also there to help us, but it's there to lead us in the wrong path as well. Sometimes you got that, devil and that angel side of you that helps, and that, we all, that the little one side got a devil, the other side got a, you feel me, that's the conscience and stuff like that. But sorry to mention the man's name in front of the Lord. I'm sorry. But that's what you have a good side and you have a bad side that's telling you the good things, and the bad side telling you the bad things that they want you to do and to react, and you're justified by doing it, and this person is telling you aren't, and everything and stuff like that. But you kind of don't listen to this side when you got a lot of stuff that's going on, and it's showing that whatever he's saying is just happening, you feel me, at the time. And I'm learning. Even though all those things is going on, you don't listen to them, because you know what? 9 times out of 10, you are doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing, okay? You're down the right road. Who knows to put you in this position to have all these things happen at once? So Now that you know what you can focus on, you focus on those things and you come back 10 times as stronger. Because now that you are focused on all that, you do what you gotta do, and that's that. You feel me? Alright, so boom. With all that happening, I was crying, I was talking to Mariah and everything, and she told me, you know, some stuff and everything about, and I asked her about timing, about God's timing and everything, and we both don't understand certain things. You feel me? Like, we are both going through things that we go through on our daily basis and stuff like that. Not with each other, but like outside of like our relationship, like within ourselves. You feel me? Like, we had sat there and we talked, and I told her about all the stuff that was going on with me, and she helped me, you know. And I continue to go to my scriptures and everything with God and stuff, and try to follow on everything. And literally, God set me up for set me up for just to get myself right, just to get myself better, you know. There's nothing wrong with going through all the stuff that you go through and the time that you go through them and stuff. 9 times out of 10, that's God's plan for you to go through. Yeah, you might have to go through hardship in order for you to see the light on the other tunnel. And right now we are young, and when you're young, you feel like, I'm only gonna be young once, you know. I'm not gonna be young forever, you know. I'm gonna get to a point where I'm old and I can't think of this or I can't think of that. God bless me getting to an age where I can sit down and look at all the stuff that I've created, that I have put in my life, that God has welcomed me to do, has put me in a path to also do with Him, with His energy and with His strength and His power to do so. And I appreciate all that I can, like, I wish for that in my life. At the end of my tunnel, I wish to be sitting here and looking at all the stuff that I have accomplished, all the stuff that I have done, all the stuff that I got the chance to do with my family, I got the chance to do with my wife, and whatever. All the stuff that I got the chance to build up, and just look and be like, dang, thank you, Father God. Thank you. Because if I didn't go in your direction, I would not have any of this stuff. All this stuff would not make no sense to me, bro. It would not make it wouldn't make me feel any type of way. But knowing that it came from you and it's all in the perfect timing, it's great. Timing, bro. God's timing is hard. Okay, for all the young people out here, bro, like me, I'm 25 now. You feel me? Like, I'm 25. I might not look it, but I am. I'm 25. You feel me? Like, you know, I get the look at, like, people be like, oh, you 18, you 19. Like, no, I'm not 18. I'm not 19. Thank you for the compliment, but no, I'm 25. For all my youngins out there, that's young. You feel me? We still young. 25 is not, you know, old. 25 is still young, still in your young ages now. You got enough time to learn and live and stuff like that and do things that you want to do. But just, you know, that's the latter times. You know, 30 is the time when you get the chance to start to experience a lot of things. But listen, for all the young people out here, man, take your time, okay? It's okay to not have a video uploaded every day, okay? And if that's the way you want to do it, then that's the way that you can do it. You feel me? But when you need a break and you need some time for yourself, take that break. Same thing goes for work. Same thing goes for a relationship. Well, I don't believe in breaks, you know, for relationships. I ain't gonna lie. But if you need like some time to be like, listen, babe, can I call you back later? I need to just like take a breather and stuff like that and everything. You do whatever you gotta do, you feel me? And whatever you feel is right for you and what's necessary for you, you do, you know? But what I'm saying is, life-wise, just take your time, man. Take your time. Believe that God got you. You feel me? For all of my people who believe in God, who believe in His words and everything and stuff like that, believe that His time is the things that he got going for you right now is the things that he has going for you right now, because it is meant to set you up for something greater. Okay? Nothing that God does is for bad things at all. God doesn't set you up with bad things at all. I believe that God sets you up with good things. It may not be necessarily bad, it may not be necessarily good for you and stuff like that, but it's good for the works of service and the acts of service and giving and self-care and loving everyone and loving your neighbor and loving all that type of stuff. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like acts of service, giving things to people and not complaining about it, or doing something and being like, yeah, I just helped that person there. I feel great about that. Feel great about it, but don't talk about it. You feel me? Because then it's like, I ain't gonna get too spiritual and get into it too deep with it. But all I'm saying is, God set us up for a lot of stuff in our lives to help us. It's never to harm us, okay? We may go through bad thoughts, but they are not God. They are not our good God. They are not God at all. We may go through a lot of things, but they are not Him at all. We may hear things in our heads that says this and says that, but they are not Him. I'm telling you, I promise you. God is only going to lead you in the right direction. He's never going to put you in a bad direction at all, because all He knows is good. He sees the good in people, even when people didn't want to do good. From my understanding of reading the Bible, all the things that He wanted people to do was to listen, comprehend. He talks, He gives to you, you do it for it. You do it, not even if it's not for Him, but for yourself. You do it to give yourself good in your life. And a lot of the times, a lot of them said, nah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do what you asked me to do, but I'm going to do it in a certain way. And it ended up being a disaster and ended up turning into something bad. So, like I said, I'm still understanding the whole whims of God's Bible, but from what I've understood so far, from my perspective, is that it's a problem of comprehension. People aren't listening, and that's just what it was, and that's just what it is now. A lot of us want a lot of things. A lot of us want this now. We want this, we need that. Bills don't wait. Of course, I understand. Bills don't wait for nobody, and all that other stuff, and all that type of stuff don't wait for anything. A house don't wait. A renter ain't gonna wait for their money or anything and stuff like that. Unless you cool with them, unless you click with them and they know that you're going to get them back, you're going to get them right in time and stuff like that. I do believe. But I am one of those people who believe that in those things, God is always trying to make sure that you can manage yourself. No matter what you can wait for, no matter what you can't. You feel me? And I'm sorry that this turned into a God worshiping thing. I just have Him in my life a lot more now, and it's just like I want to be able to share what I'm learning with all of you, because I love you guys dearly, and all the help and all of the love that you guys have shared with me and have given me, I cannot return. And even if it's small things, you feel me, like the smallest of things, I just want to be able to give you guys back stuff, because literally all I do is record. Literally all I do is do what I do, and I be myself. And if you guys like it, then I feel like I'm doing the right thing. If you guys don't, then then I feel like I'm still gonna feel like I'm doing a good service to somebody out there. You feel me? To someone. But I say all that to say that, like, we have to focus on God, especially in the time that we are living in right now. We have so much going on in social media, so much that's going on around the world, all these things that's happening in different countries and different states and with different people and with kids and with people trying to live through their traumas of this, and all because they were forced into doing certain things, and now that they're a little bit older and they're realizing that they were forced to do these things, they're trying to right those wrongs so they can live and grow as better as they need to grow for their families, for their wives, for their husbands, for their kids and stuff like that. And it's just a lot going on for a lot of people. So I just say my heart goes out to all those people that's going through a lot of things, to all the countries that is going through all these things and stuff like that. And I welcome God into your lives, man. And I welcome, even if you don't believe in him, you can believe in him through me. You feel me? Like through all the stuff that I talk about and everything and stuff like that. I hope that this can help you guys understand my whims and my understanding of everything. But literally, that is all that has been happening with me. Time has been constantly on my mind. I feel like I need to constantly move, and that's not it. You know, you have in my state, I'm like not in my state, but like in where I want to be content wise. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. I want to do these things. You feel me? Sometimes they don't align with what God wants you to do, and what I want to do is this. God doesn't want you to do this right now. You feel me? God sees this is what you want to be, yes, and he gonna set that up for you. He gonna give you that opportunity to do so, but listen to what he needs for you to do right now. You feel me? And all the stuff that you're going through, the trial, the tribulation, the pain, the tears, the heartbreak, all this, God is setting you up for greater measures. So whenever you are presented in that light, you will not have to worry about learning those lessons then and there. You will know what you need to learn. You will know what you have to do. Now, with that being said, trust in God, believe in God, know that God got your back, and know that he will always be here. And whatever you can't control that you're stressing about right now, do me a favor. Look at this little thing I got right here, okay? I'm sorry, God. Put your head down for me real quick. Sorry, Father Jesus. I'm sorry. Give it to God and go to sleep. Please. Whatever you got going on that you can't control, that you got no control over, please be my guest. Give it to God. Pray. Do whatever you got to do. Come to me. Come to whoever you need to come to, man. Go to whoever you need to go to, man. Give it to God and go to sleep. You feel me? And that's all the update that I have for you guys. I'm doing good now. I'm doing better. I'm ready to get back into it and everything and stuff like that. But I'm taking it step by step. The video thing where I said, oh, I want to do 100 videos. Who says down the line I'm not going to get there? I'm going to get there. We definitely going to get to 100 videos. You feel me? We going to get to 100 videos. We going to get there. Definitely. We're going to get to 100 videos on the channel. We're going to get to some streams popping off. We're going to get to finishing some video games on stream. We're going to get to doing all this stuff. You feel me? But right now, I want to take it one step at a time. So right now, the next thing to focus on right now, we're going to have the Dead Space 2 video dropping real soon. I'm going to try to get that edited and everything at my pace and do what I can in God's good grace. As well as streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to hang with y'all, see where y'all minds at in live time and stuff like that on Twitch, and try to get that all going up and getting up on the on the socials, man. But yeah. Anything else? Me and Mariah's doing amazing. Mariah just got a new job. I'm so proud of her for her content. She's been doing her thing on Twitch. I'm so proud of her, and if you guys haven't been able to support her, please go. I will leave her things in the description of this video. But 45-minute video is crazy. But listen, you feel me? We gotta say these things. A lot of that stuff gotta get said. But if I'm being completely honest with y'all, man, I feel a lot better that I got on here and talked to y'all and got the chance to spill. I don't care how long it took. Anyways, that's the video, y'all. I love that. I appreciate appreciate y'all for sitting here listening. To whoever listened to this, you know, as long as it helps one person, it makes one person day to day, it'll make my day. You feel me? I love you guys. I will be back really soon with with Dead Space 2 video, and doing my thing, man. Definitely, we're gonna get right back to it, y'all. All right, and don't think just because I got God in my life now that I'm not gonna be all, you know, I'm gonna be more composed, but I'm also gonna be a lot more, you know, I'm still gonna continue to be that guy that y'all fell in love with, that y'all like, you feel me? Like, I'm still gonna be that guy, you feel me? But just with a little bit more, like, a little more confidence to it, with God being here now. So, definitely, I appreciate y'all. Please like, subscribe, share this video, everything. Join the Discord, y'all. Join the Discord so y'all know when I'm about to upload some videos. I'm about to upload some stuff. Join the Discord. Join the Twitch and everything. Both me and Mariah's, and all my socials should be all at the end of in the description and stuff like that. But that's all I have to say for right now. I love you guys. Y'all don't have to go, but I do. Peace out. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next video. Oof. Say bye, Jesus.